How to cancel a date with a confirmed rapist. Don't go on that date. And don't tell him why. Because maybe he starts lying about this in the future to prevent that. Just say something personal came up and you're unable. Huge. Yeah, let's not tip him off. Looking out for the future women. I would go a step further, repost his picture with a screenshot of the record on one of those Facebook groups that women have to watch out for certain men, or seeing if men are cheaters. Hey, I've realized I'm not ready to date right now, so I'm canceling our date. Good luck with your dating. Block and move on. Best answer. Op, I'm so very sorry for what you've gone through. I'm a survivor, too. I can't imagine having found this out. But you did. You knew something was off and followed your instincts. Never stop doing that. Well, obviously don't go on the date. But if you're having trouble because you're a people pleaser, first figure out what will make you feel better and safe. I would imagine a vague but firm rejection. Hey, I've had an emergency and will not be able to devote time to dating. And then blocking him. You don't owe anyone an explanation for not wanting to date them, let alone this guy. Consider telling him you won't be showing up as all the consideration you need to show. Nothing more than that is required. Once you do that and block him, then be sure to pat yourself on the back for putting yourself first. I would like to add, report his profile to the app and link any court documents proving he is one. Make an excuse for cancelling. Something came up, or whatever. You don't have to tell them that you found out about their past. If anything, it's better to not confront them. It will likely just lead to a mind-numbing conversation filled with denial, justification, and gaslighting on his part. He would also likely change his profile. I'm surprised he's brazen enough to openly use his real identity. I'm sorry, I have a family emergency and I need to cancel our date this evening. Block on every platform and report him to the platform you met him on, that he is an unsafe person. So sorry this happened to you. Dating is a freaking minefield. Great idea. Thank you. And thanks for the option. I appreciate it. More important than how you cancel is how you relate to the feelings you feel when doing it. You know 100% canceling is the right decision. So what are you worried about? Making a rapist think you're rude? Just cancel literally any way you want. And then observe and note the feelings that come up. Remember that these feelings are not you. They are just feelings. You're right. I'll work through this with my therapist for sure. It's been hard to work through but worth it. Who I was a year ago would probably went, even if I knew. Just out of fear of being seen in a bad light or thinking I'm rude. Like you said. Thanks for pointing this out. I appreciate it. Not for nothing. But please make sure he doesn't have your personal details, homework address, etc. Stay safe. And not a chance in Hades I would have said maybe he's changed. Stay safe //. Ghost. I normally wouldn't say ghost. But ghost this guy. Do not show up. Do not text. Delete your profile maybe. Change your number if he has it. Damn. Just block him and keep it pushing. You don't owe him an explanation or an excuse to get closer to just it, dog. Only time I agree with ghosting. Just ghost, block and delete. I wouldn't risk the conflict. Who on earth would say to give him a chance? Maybe consider reporting his profile too before blocking. They should not be allowed to use dating websites. Probably other rapists would say to give a chance. Block and delete. I think ghosting is more than acceptable in this instance. I've had a change of heart. Good luck with your search and unmatch/block. Don't confront. Don't sweat it. Just be firm and move on with your life. Don't say anything. Just block him. He doesn't even deserve an explanation from you. Honestly, despite normally being firmly anti-ghosting, this is an excellent reason to ghost the guy. Honestly, ghost him. Might not be the popular opinion, but if you genuinely fear for your safety, just block and ghost the dude. You don't owe it to anyone to explain how a rape conviction will make you nervous. Ghost. Bad people do not deserve explanations. Please post somewhere so other women are aware in your area. Yes. Depending on which city you're in, there might be a regional FB group like, "Are we dating the same guy?" You can post there anonymously with a screenshot in the article. Just be careful, because people in the group screenshot and share with the dudes many times. Speaking from experience. Just block them and then delete their profile and contact details so that when your people pleaser kicks in you really can't do anything. Don't engage at all. They are most likely a master manipulator. From what I can see, you have two options. You can go the ghost method and completely just disappear, block everything. Or you can call and let them know that you're not going and just end it there. They don't need know the reason. No is a complete sentence. Please be safe. I will no longer give you an answer because I've read the comments and they're all great. But I do have a question. Is there a possibility that your date just shares the same name with a criminal? Or did he have a photo online indicating that he really was the rapist? I'm just curious cause I knew someone who shares the exact name with a criminal. And he always finds it hard to get a clearance from the police when it's needed for a job requirement. Photos, survivor confirmation, and court documents. There's no doubt. Unfortunately, I appreciate your insight. Oh my gosh, how terrible. I hope you can cancel the date successfully and be far away from him forever. Giving virtual hugs with consent. Thank you. It's been cancelled and they've been blocked. Please report his profile if you met on old. My ex-boyfriend, you know, the cop and former Marine with 2 black belts and a huge gun collection, and I started talking again last night about getting back together. We originally broke up because he was always so busy with his hobbies of hunting and martial arts tournaments and training. And being a cop, he has to work so many nights and weekends. Apostrophe. I actually love this one. I'm actually amplifying it for fun, but I do believe the best way out of the issue for the op is to say she is getting back with her ex. It isn't personal to the rapist, so he shouldn't feel insulted. It also implies that she isn't going to be alone. Feel free to do whatever you want. You can ghost him. Or tell that you have an emergency and you cannot attend. You can tell it's family emergency. People usually don't ask what exactly it is. You can also politely say you changed your mind. Just block, you don't owe him anything. Block and ghost. If anyone says give them a chance, that's insane. Keep it short, but with zero option for a second. Saying something came up will make him ask for another, then block. Also report them if you found them on a dating app with evidence.